Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate taking time out of y'all's busy schedule. Stop in and see what it is I'm up to. It is just after 1 o'clock in the morning. Friday the 26th of November 2021. It is 55 degrees Fahrenheit outside. Humidity is at 95%. 13 degrees Celsius. Oh, happy belated Thanksgiving to any of those that celebrate it that I missed. I did not do anything today. I wasn't feeling well. I had a really bad runny nose, stuffy nose, postnasal drip, coughing. Still a little cough, but nowhere near what I was doing before. Ginger, honey, lemon. I use this ginger, this crystallized ginger. I use this stuff all the time. I eat it like regular candy. I throw it into my ginger ale. The other thing I'm doing is ginger ale with pineapple juice. Yeah. Excuse me. I was using a little bit of tequila to help. I had to stop. Anyway, it's been a little chilly in here today. I got this. Let's see, where is it? There we go. I talked about putting a cover on there to see how that would work. And with the lid on, it's 127.0. That lid, it's 127 degrees. It's a little warm. The stones on the inside, 203. I do have 4 candles burning in there. So what that means is that's going to radiate heat for a good long time. It's only been burning 45 minutes or so with the lid closed. Like I said, I do have 4 of the long burn candles in there, but I could probably blow them out, and that's going to radiate heat for quite a while. I've been running this setup in the bathroom. I got this off of Amazon. I think it was like $12 or something. I was thinking it was going to be a tall one, which is what I thought I ordered. This one sort of kind of works. I mean, I've been keeping the bathroom halfway warm with one of these candles, and I got these candles at Dollar Tree, and the candles the candle that I got only lasted a couple of hours. So I ended up, I broke a couple of candles like this. Actually, what I did was I put that like that, and that like that, and got it all nice and melty. And then actually I had white candles, but threw chunks of this in until it all melted up. And then I used some of this cotton mop string that I use all the time to make wicks like that. You see that? Too bright. Kind of washing out, isn't it? That was filled up to just about the rim. That is a... Let's see, I lit it up about 3 o'clock. Blew it out about 11. So 8-hour burn using that big thick wick. So, and it kept the chill off of the bathroom. My bathroom is only 8 by 8 maybe. It's kind of odd shaped. So I want to make another one. This type of pineapple juice can, will fit on there. Let's figure out something to do on the inside, or add something to the top. Then I have this type of candle, which is also from Dollar Tree, but it fits right in there. Chunky soup can. So I can drill a bunch of holes into that. Maybe add a bean can inside of it and see how that works. Like I said, if this was like $14, I should be able to make something up dirt cheap, right? So, and if I can get 2 or 3 days worth of burn out of each one of those candles, and I didn't use a whole candle. It only took about half of one of these to totally fill that jar, and those candles are $1. So, yeah. Then earlier today, I sat down and broke my chair. I'm known as a chair breaker in the family, because that tends to happen. So, luckily, when my son stopped over, he brought me a bunch of food from the Thanksgiving party, and I had him take that chair out, and he brought this one in for me. This is the big heavy duty picnic chair that actually he bought. I did a video on it not long ago. If I remember, I'll put a link down on the bottom if you missed that. But so yeah, that's pretty much what's happened today. Mostly just laying around or whatever. I can breathe. That's one of the best parts. I'm not all clogged up. I don't have a ton of post-nasal drip. And the cough, if the cough doesn't clear up in a day or two, I'll end up going to the ER, because, sometimes a cough can be signs of something serious, like with CHF. So I've got to keep an eye on that. It's better safe than sorry. I just don't really want to go in and spend a night in the hospital. So actually, it ends up being more than a night, because they take you down all these tests and all that other stuff. They don't want me to wear a mask. I'll fight them. I'll wear a mask, but you got to get me oxygen. It's just that simple. I feel like I can't breathe in a mask. If you want me to wear a mask, get me an oxygen bottle. I did it at the doctor's office. Actually, 2 different doctor's offices, telling me I had to wear a mask. It was like, I can't breathe in a mask. Well, you have to wear a mask. Get me an O2 tank and a nasal cannula. You don't have a prescription for it. Well, I don't have a prescription for a mask either. If you want me to wear a mask, I got to wear oxygen. So, does it help? I don't know. Is it psychosomatic? Maybe. I don't know. It's difficult for me to breathe in a mask. So, I mean, I've got CHF. I've got, pulmonary diseases, and so, anyway, that's neither here nor there. If it happens, it happens. I'm hoping it doesn't. So, I don't know. It kind of puts a damper on what I did have intended to do. It's just a little too chilly out there to be out. I mean, I could probably warm the fan up nicely too, but I don't know. All the getting the van set up. If the van was set up and ready to go, I wouldn't have a problem. But I've got probably 2 hours worth of work that I need to be doing out there, maybe a little bit more, to get it ready so that I can spend the night in it. And that's where the difficulty comes in. So I don't want to spend that time out in the cold, right? I mean, that was one of my main thoughts about not going to the Thanksgiving dinner party, whatever. First, if it is anything other than just the sniffles and whatever, then I don't want to spread it. And secondly, it was a little chilly. It was under 70 degrees all day today, and that soaks into me real quick. So better safe than sorry. Plus all the smoke and everything else from the fire and the barbecue, and I'm already having breathing issues. There'll always be next year, or there'll be Christmas, or there'll be something, or whatever. So it is what it is. Oh, I can definitely feel that little heater. It's like I can feel it on my face and on my chest. The rest of the room is still, it's a little chilly. Like I said, I've had this burning, we're going on a little over 45 minutes. And it's doing a rather nice job, even with it closed up like that. I'm wondering if I take that top off and leave it off. Ouch. Kind of bounce it off. That thing's warm. Those stones, oh yeah. They're letting out a lot of heat. So, not sure what I want to do with these other ones. If I'll just do the metal tops like these, or if I'll go ahead and get another thing of stones and add some thermal mass, or just do a sand one. It remains to be seen, and I'll end up doing a video on them. Just because everything ends up being a video, right? Once I figure out exactly what it is I think I'm going to do. And, yeah. Part of it may be this is actually warm tea that I'm drinking right now. I did make it up and made it kind of, let it kind of cool down. I was drinking it that way. Just put some of the candied ginger in a tall glass, add some water. Put it in the microwave, bring it to a boil, add some honey, and then let it sit and cool down. And then drink it like that. And not as a cold beverage, not as a hot beverage, but add a little bit of lemon, add a little bit of tequila, and yeah. My son got here, I wasn't feeling any pain. That was when I decided I better stop, because I had to go down the steps to go out and give the granddaughters a hug, right? Excuse me. Yeah. I decided I'd had enough at that point. I am not a drinker. I enjoy a drink occasionally. And I guess that I was imbibing a little hard during the day, because I get done and drink and come out and make something else. And looking at it, it's that bottle is a lot less full than it was when I started. Like a lot less. But It's like, oh, I'm just going to have just a little bit, just a splash, just a splash, just a splash. Yeah, just a splash 10 times. Oh. So, I don't know. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. I mean, it may end up being a really nice day. I'll be able to get out there and do something. Depends on what time I get up to. That's the hard part right now with, it getting dark so early, and I sleep so late, especially on days when I don't need to be up. I'll roll over and say, I don't got to get up now. Well, excuse me, go back and start checking my eyelids for holes. And before you know it, 2 more hours have passed. It's 3:30 and you gotta try to get up out of bed. So, and then the sun sets at 5:30. So by the time you get your coffee in you and get dressed and kind of get your thoughts organized and get outside, and the sun's already down behind the trees, it's getting gold, and yeah, all that good stuff. So, I guess it is what it is, right? I say that quite a bit, but I'm probably going to get back on this heater kick. I've got a couple of other ideas. I've also got ideas for the little can lanterns, that turn the soda cans into lanterns. I've done several of those. They're all over the internet. But I've got a variation in mind that I think will be pretty cool. I want to try that. Just to see. That's all we can really do. See how things work out. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But I'm pretty sure it will. And yeah, it's not like I need them. I mean, I've got tea light candles all over the place, oil lanterns, and other stuff. But it's fun to make them. That's all. I mean, you turn that into an oil lamp, or an oil burner, or an alcohol burner. Shouldn't say a lamp, because a lamp means that you got a glass on it, and finding a glass that fits properly, even a jar that you need to cut. That can be the hardest part. Finding the body is easy. Making the body is fairly easy. Finding the glass that goes on the top and cutting it and getting it to fit, and that can be the hard part. That's why so many of my lamps are just alcohol burners. They don't have a lamp glass chimney. Oh well. Oh, what do we got running here? Right at 18 minutes, 18 and a half. So we'll be up to 20 minutes, I guess. That's keeping y'all up to date and whatever. So kind of late night, another late night rambling on with Doc, right? Let me know what you think, folks. Thumbs down or thumbs up. Leave me a comment wherever it is y'all leave comments on your internet access device of choice. If you'd like to share me around your social media, that'd be fandoculous. If your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they're not, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Let them know you think about them. Let them know you love them. We ain't promised tomorrow, people. We ain't promised our next breath. Until I see you all again, I hope you have a fandoculous day. Slotchy, y'all. Bye-bye.